Man, what happened to the DCEU? They were doing so great. So many bangers and then trash. A lot of movies were okay, but they never really had a banger. They never had anything to give us hope for a future. Movies like The Suicide Squad, Shazam 2, Wonder Woman 2, and Justice League the original, movies that were why? Actors like Ben Affleck were wasted. He didn't get a soda movie like everyone wanted. Even Harry Cavill, which everyone loved, but it didn't matter. No, I'm not one to just completely hate on the DCU. They have their bangers such as Wonder Woman, Man of Steel. That's really all. And maybe Aquaman and Snyder's Cut. The real reason DCU didn't work out, it wasn't the actors, it wasn't the CGI or storytelling. It was the commitment to a future. Compared to something like Marvel, ever since the first Iron Man, they were always going to make an Avengers no matter how bad other movies was, no matter what roadblocks they hit. Nothing was ever going to stop them from the main goal. And from Avengers, we're Endgame. And to Endgame was Spider-Man Homecoming. Not Homecoming, Spider-Man No Way Home. But there was always a plan. Even right now, the way Marvel is moving, there's still a plan. Now, you might not like where Marvel's going with the future, but that doesn't really matter. At least they're not moving with a blindfold on and hoping for the best. It always felt like DC was just doing stuff, you know? Let's make a Man of Steel, but not even have Harry Cavill guaranteed forever. Let's have Ben Affleck, but not a solo movie. Let's have Ezra Miller be a criminal, but not replace him. Because they knew it wasn't going nowhere. Now, for the majority of the part, I didn't really like the DCU. I liked the actors. The actors really brought it together for me. Every single one in the Justice League, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, all of them, even Alfred. They were all great actors, doomed from the beginning with the script and with the road plan. They say it's not about the journey but the destination, but DCU never had a destination. They never really had anything. Batman versus Superman. It seems like they couldn't choose if they wanted Batman and Superman to be enemies, or the next moment they wanted to be best buddies. And even Cyborg, like, they wanted you to care for this character, but it was his first movie. There's nothing to care about. I don't even know him. You can say that for most of the Justice League other than Wonder Woman, and she had 2 movies. By far, to me, the best actor in the Justice League. Or maybe not the best actor, but super good casting. I think she's up there as in Harry Cavill. I don't think Gal Gadot should go anywhere as Wonder Woman. She really sold her role. One of the few characters I actually wanted to see. Even her sequel was bad. I still wanted a third movie. What I'm really saying is I'm going to miss the old Justice League. I know we have the new DC universe coming in. You got Batman, Peacekeeper, The Suicide Squad, which everyone really loved most of these movies. We have a new Blue Beetle coming up. The DCU didn't even get to touch on some of its most iconic characters, like Darkseid, Joker, Bane, and there's so many more. It's kind of ridiculous how we've really been seeing Zod for it feels like forever. Darkseid was teased but went nowhere. And I don't remember half of the other villains because they're so forgettable. We had Aquaman's villain, which really no one cares about. We had Wonder Woman's villains, which no one cared about. Ares and the Cheetah Girl. And the other dude who can summon wishes, which was super forgettable. Y'all remember Martian Manhunter or this mid-credit scene that's playing right now? All this stuff was just wasted. It was supposed to be something, but it just seemed like they just put it in because they wanted to make the fans happy. Now, to be 100% blunt, I do think the DCU is done. I think the cinematic universe just needs to stop. I want DC movies. I want the Peacekeeper. I want the Batman movies. I want Superman movies, but I don't need it all to lead up to a Justice League. It's pretty obvious that they can't complete it. Superman is so strong that he can't fight beside Batman. It might look well in the comics, but it doesn't translate well to live action. That's one thing Marvel always did well. They always kept Thor, Hulk, and other people that were just super strong away from the battle. What's next for DC movies? Black Adam was something, but got canceled. The Suicide Squad was good, but we haven't heard no news on any future projects. The real question at the end of the day is, do you think DC has a future in movies? Whether it's good, bad, or even better than Marvel? And if you have the answer, let me know. But until then, peace.